Sarge! It's just like ripping off a Band-Aid. Quick and incredibly painful.
We just talked about this. I thought we agreed not to tell him.
What? You really need to start thinking about other people's feelings, Sarge.
Son, the only thing I need to do is stay red and die.
What?
I'm really sorry, Griff. She's dead.
How could this have happened?
Times the topic of whether or not gaming has gotten worse gets brought up a lot, and I generally like to take the side of what I think is reason and say, I don't think it's gotten worse. I think tastes have changed and things are just different now. Gaming is different, fans want different things, game creators want to make different things. But it's headlines like these that really make me think, you know what, maybe things objectively have gotten worse. Hey gamer girls, my name is Gunty, and today we are talking about the fact that Halo Infinite has canceled its split screen mode in one of what is basically one of the weirdest stories that I've talked about on this channel. So today, 343 Industries basically announced in a big kind of press update for the game Halo Infinite and has said that, hey, Forge is coming, by the way. Are you guys excited? And also, kind of let me whisper here, we also canceled Halo Infinite split screen co-op, which is absolutely ridiculous. Coming from a Halo fan, as someone who's played all the Halos, who's loved Halo for a long time, I've talked about my love and history with Halo a couple of times on the channel. I'll recap it just because I love telling the story. Back in the day, I was a PS2 kid, and obviously I didn't get to play Halo originally when it came out because, like I said, PS2 kid, but I had a family friend come over and bring his Xbox, and he brought over a copy of Halo 2 with it, and it changed my life, I want to say. I mean, I could not go back to the PS2. This was the first ever first-person shooter I had played, and it blew my mind. To me, at that time, the graphics were unlike anything I had ever seen. I went home to play on my regular PS2 games, and I just couldn't. Nothing was as good as Halo 2 was. And the fact that this memory will forever be shadowed due to the fact that Halo is abandoning split screen. When I first played Halo, that Halo 2 back in the day, I want to say this was about 2006, I had played it in its split screen configuration with a friend, and it was so fantastic. I remember vividly one section, I can't remember the level, but my buddy telling me, hey, don't use bullets on that guy, we can sneak up and melee him. And to me, that was like the coolest thing I had ever experienced. I have that memory like burned into my brain for some reason. I always think about that when I think of Halo. And to see that mode get gutted from Halo Infinite when it was promised at launch. They said it wasn't going to be ready at launch, but they said, hey, split screen's coming. And for them to just not follow through with that just feels wrong. It's like Smash Bros. Releasing with no couch co-op, right? And I know what you're saying. Oh, well, nobody plays split screen. Yes, people play split screen. People love split screen. To play on a couch with real IRL friends, just sitting on the couch, you and a buddy, drinking a couple of beers or a couple Mountain Dews or smoking a couple bowls and just playing some Halo is one of the most rockin' activities a human can take part in. It's just fantastic. It's some of the peak of gaming, and to see that just stripped away is so annoying. And like I said at the beginning of the video when I was talking about how games might be objectively getting worse, this plays right into that because this is a feature that was in the game 20 years ago in Halo 2. I don't know if Halo 2 was 20 years ago or not, but basically pretty much give or take a couple of years. 20 years ago, this feature was in the game, and now the game doesn't have that feature. There's less value to games nowadays, and I hate to be that guy. I hate to be the, oh, gaming is dead, gaming is only getting worse, oh, boo-hoo, I hate video games. But, like, I don't know what to say. They promise this, for one, which, again, as a consumer, we should not let companies get by with making promises and then just not keeping up with them. That's not okay. That's not right, especially when people are paying for these things. You paid for Halo Infinite with the idea that at some point it would have split screen, and it doesn't have split screen, so you should be upset about that. And it's annoying, and these gaming companies, they just want to milk whatever's profitable. I don't think they ever had any interest in split screen. Why? Because split screen doesn't make them money in any way. Split screen doesn't buy skins or a battle pass or DLC of any kind. It allows consumers to have fun and stay connected with their friends and all that kind of stuff, and play that multiplayer with that 4 split screen, no screen peeking gaming. Like, it's just so callous and cruel to just deny gamers what you promise them, and to deny such an integral part of the series is truly just annoying and honestly kind of disgusting and scummy. I just want to make this video quickly just to talk about this and show, my outrage towards this topic, and hopefully some of you guys feel the same way. But what do you guys think? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Do you think, whatever, didn't need it, good riddance anyway, I like the multiplayer, whatnot? But if you liked the video and you've watched the end here, please consider subscribing. It helps me out a lot, and it really keeps me passionate about what I do and helps me make a lot more videos than I normally would. So please consider that, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.